We are going to look at some examples on finding area. Okay, find the area of the shade region, okay, bounded by the curve this one. Okay, bounded by the curve this one. Okay, and the x-axis and the x equals to 2. Therefore, you are going to find out this area. Okay, this area. And now you cut this area. Okay, I draw it here into strips. Okay, into strips, different strips. Okay, into these strips, strips. Okay, into strips. And then you know that each one is of length dx. Okay, and the height is y, which is fx. Okay, so you are going to integrate dx, y is fx. Okay, and from 0 to 2, and now you just put back the fx is x cubed dx. Okay, once you can write the required area like this, and then the following is very easy because you have learned it in chapter 10. Okay, we see a few more examples. You see that this one, the area is negative. This one is negative. Okay, if the integral is negative, okay, so whenever you are going to find out the area, you should add a negative sign. Okay, negative sign. You are going to integrate from minus pi over 2 to minus pi over 3. Okay, here you are going to integrate the area here, and then the fx is sine x dx. Once you can write it down, you can find out the answer. Okay, and then the other one, the third one, there's a figure here, and then it is easier. If there's not a figure here, you have to draw the figure on your own. Okay, just sketch. Okay, you see that this part is positive, the area. Okay, and also the area for this part is also positive, but the integral for this part from 1 to 3, okay, is negative. So what you are going to do is minus the integral here. This is plus. The value of this one is plus, and the value of this one is negative. Okay, but you have a minus sign, minus and minus become plus. Okay, so make sure that you have to divide into 2 parts. Okay, positive, no problem. Okay, and then minus the negative one. Okay, that's what you're going to learn. The rest is very simple, just you have learned definite integral. And then the example here, this one, you're going to find it, the area here. So you can, what you're going to do is to cut into strips. Okay, strips, I can do it in the other way, delta x. Okay, and what's the corresponding value of y? It is a little bit different because y equals to plus or minus root 9x. Okay, so this curve like this is decomposed into 2 parts. One is y equals to plus root 9x, and then the other one is okay, y equals to minus root 9x, and then you are going to find the area from x equals to 1 to 4. you're going to find out the area, okay, the area of this part. I just do it like this. The length of each part is like this, the length, okay. If I call this y1 and this one y2, okay, the length of each strip is here is y1, the length is y1, and the length is y2, okay. So the integral is from x from 1 to 4 dx y1 minus y2, that is root 9x minus root 9x, okay. This one is y1 minus y2, okay. Therefore you get what you get is 2 integrate root 9x dx from 1 to 4, which is exactly this one, okay. You find one part and then multiply by 2, you find it 14, okay, and then this is 14 plus 14. This one divide, just find a1 and a2, okay, but you can still get the same answer if you don't cut into a1 and a2, just following the big strips, okay, the big strips, okay, you get the same answer. Just like that, it is the even function, okay, even function. And now we go to this question. Find the area of the shade region. Here again, you see that this part is positive, okay, while this part is negative. What we call the integral is negative, okay. But how to cut in? I just look at this part, okay. Okay, what I'm going to cut is like this. Is it right? Okay, like this. So each strip is of dy, and the length is x. The length is x, okay. So it is dy, the length is x. But what is x? What is x here? X is taking the cube root of y, okay, because you have to make sure that this is y with respect to y, okay. And then it should be from -8 to 0, but this one have to be negative, okay. This one have to be negative, okay. And then the positive part is very simple, okay. I completed this part, and the positive part is this one, okay. From 0 to 1 it is already positive. So you have to divide into 2 parts, okay. Once you can write down, you